What's going on, everyone? I'm back with it, man. Got my boy Tony with me. This is your boy Rome back with DFS Greatness, man. You see me rocking the team apparel, man. I gotta represent the hometown though. Well, let me guess. I'm not. This ain't my hometown. I'm from Nashville, man. But I'm a Kansas City fan. Yeah, yeah. Just keep it real,
Hey,
man.
10-0, man. 10-0. 10-0. Matter of fact, man, let me do my Steelers some justice. Let me take this off, man. Let me take this off, man. Let me do my Steelers some justice, man. Let me take this off, man. Big game tomorrow. We'll get into that.
I
What's
mean,
up,
y'all
bro?
been having a big game every day. Every day y'all supposed to be playing, man. Y'all just been running, man. But before we start this video, y'all like this video, subscribe to the channel. And that means a lot, man. Like the page, follow us on Twitter, DFS Greatness. Just like the page, man. Subscribe. We're gonna be dropping a video today. We got another one coming Friday, man. We're gonna just drop heat. Hey, man. So get that grill out. These videos gonna be just fire, man. That's all I'm gonna say. And let's dig into this slate, man. We're gonna break out week 13, but we're gonna start off with week 12, man. We're gonna talk about this Pittsburgh Steelers game against the Baltimore Ravens. This game right here, right now, man. How you feel about it?
Oh, man. Well, I'm gonna try not to be as biased as possible, but I mean this is an odd game, man. You know, this game got moved back like what they rescheduled like 3 times in the past week.
Yeah, they supposed to play on Thanksgiving. They just keep pushing it back.
Yeah, so I mean this is a long due ass whooping. The second past due ass whooping that we owe the Ravens, but man, this game right here, it's a lot of people out, especially for the Ravens. Like, what due to the COVID-19, you got
Yeah,
you
Lamar
got the Saints, Lamar
Jackson,
Jackson, he's
Mark
out.
Andrews.
Who else is it? Mark Ingram.
Yeah,
Uh,
Mark Ingram. Half their team is out.
the other
Willow,
running back, Dobbins,
Sneed.
I think
Yes,
he's
yeah,
out.
Sneed got COVID. Washington. Just about half their team got COVID, man. But
Yeah,
like at the
so
end of the day, man, it's next man up. So they just gotta take it like that. I mean, I feel like they're gonna fight, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure Pittsburgh should beat them, but the total is just 42. The 40 is sitting at 42, man. I just feel like RG3, he's gonna be starting, man. He got some good experience from his past, so I feel like RG3 will come and play pretty good, and just try to help them stay close in the game. But I think Pittsburgh will win this game.
we just haven't seen anything from RG3 in so long. We don't know what he's capable of anymore. I mean, unless you at the Ravens practice every other day, like we don't know what RG3 is capable of, man. And I can't put my faith in a quarterback who hasn't, and he's going against the number one defense in the NFL. Let's not forget that part. So with him going against the Steelers defense, man, and him playing his first game, and I don't know how long, man, it's gonna be rough for him. It's gonna be a rough day. I tell you that. What's the line on that? Is it -10?
Pittsburgh's favored by 10, so I definitely feel like Pittsburgh will be able to cover it. And I just feel like Pittsburgh's gonna have more offensive, everybody. I think James Conner, he's still on the COVID list. He was positive like maybe last week. I don't know if he's gonna be able to come back, but if they don't, they got Samuels and they got Snell, so they got some running backs. They got some
Snell,
people up
yeah.
there. Yeah, yeah. Benny Snell,
UK.
Kentucky Wildcat. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Um, yeah. Even though he may be irrelevant, we may not need him much, but don't forget, Vince McDonald may be cleared to play this week as well.
Yeah, Vince McDonald maybe come back to play, but he been hurt a lot this year. But you got your guy, Eric
Eric
Ebron. He
Ebron.
been playing. Eric Ebron, yeah, Ebron been playing pretty good this year. So next man up. And I'm really leaning to the under on this game, man. I just don't see this is gonna be a high scoring game. I can see maybe 25 to maybe 10 or something like that, man. I just don't feel like this is gonna be a high scoring game because Baltimore still have a good defense. So this is like a rivalry game too, man. It's 42. I'm kind of leaning to the under. What about you?
Uh, Man, to be honest, it's weird. With all the
Yeah.
injuries and things like that that's going on and going out. Um, with just being in the Ravens division, man, these two teams being familiar with each other, I feel like both both teams will be well prepared regardless of who's on the field. So,
Yeah,
man, I expect the Ravens to come out with every trick they have in the bag to get points on the board. So, I mean, I feel like the Pittsburgh scoring, that's going to be a no brainer, man. Even though our offense isn't the best part of our of our team, it's our defense. But I mean, when Big Ben's in rhythm, he's scoring with no problem, man. He's getting the ball to whoever he wants to, and I don't see the Ravens stopping that. Just like they couldn't stop it a few weeks ago when we played them, or it was like the score was like 17-7 at halftime, and the
yeah.
Steelers
And that
come
game,
back and win the
and the
game.
total
Like,
for that game, was like 44, and that game went over. Still went over like crazy.
yeah, but don't forget, typically these games, these big rival matchups, especially Pittsburgh and Baltimore, they usually don't go over.
Yeah,
They usually are pretty low scoring, and I guess due to everybody kind of being out, they have the
yeah.
score a little too the total score a little too low for me, man. So I haven't put in my tickets yet, but I think I'm leaning more towards the high just because it might be a little too low for me. And Pittsburgh, even though we have the number one defense, somehow we seem to always give up points. Like,
If anybody want to do a safe bet, man, just take Pittsburgh in the money line. It's that's a guarantee. If they win, you get some money. You might have to put a little bit more on it, maybe $100 on it. But I just feel like they will be able to get the win, and yeah, and I think they should be able to cover the 10. I feel like Pittsburgh should be able to cover the 10, definitely. And
yeah, for
you look
sure.
at sites like MGM, FanDuel Sportsbook, and DraftKings Sportsbook is all 10s. So all across the
Yeah.
board, everybody's favoring Pittsburgh by 10. So that's a line on that one. And yeah, man, this is last game for week 12 and week 13. Let's get to it, man.
Damn, I
You
forget
know,
that is still a week 12 game. That's crazy.
yeah, it's the week 12, and they canceled the week. The Cowboys and the Ravens was supposed to play Thursday. That game got canceled. I think they're gonna play next Tuesday. This is weird right here, man. This is real
It's weird, but
weird.
I like it, man. We got more football than
Yeah,
this.
it's football, and at the end of the day, it's money too. There's just a lot of money they want to lose if they cancel like games. But let's get to it, man. Cleveland Browns 8-3 coming to Nashville to face the
Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee Titans, man. Hey, last week I told you guys to take the over in the game, man, and I wasn't really confident in the Titans, but somehow the Titans they got the win, man. Derrick
They
Henry,
flew over. I'm
yeah, that
talking
game
first
flew
half.
over. Yeah, first half. Yeah, if you had some prop bets, you would have had some good money if you took Derrick Henry over. I think his prop bet was over 88 yards. He killed that quick. He hit 100. I want to say 78. At the end of that, a lot of fans was mad about Derrick Henry because he didn't get 200 yards. Think about it. You 8-3. What's the point of getting 200 yards? You can tear your ACL, get hurt, and then like what's gonna happen with the Titans? The
Yeah, if you
Music
look at
City.
it in
I
a
mean, the
negative
Titans.
aspect like that, yeah. But
I mean, yeah. Think about it. You gotta be smart, man. You don't want that's your best player. Just never know. Free accident, anything could happen. But yeah, man, this game sitting at 54 and a half total. Man,
I
early
like
in the
it.
week, I think maybe Sunday was a three. Was a Titans was favored by 3, but now it'll change to 6. So it's crazy how these lines change so fast.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can give my input on this game, man. I think this is gonna be one of them old school smash mouth football games, man. With the Browns having two fucking monsters at running back with Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubbs.
Facts.
What Nick Chubbs is? Let me check my notes here, man. Nick Chubbs is the seventh. He's ranked seventh in total rushing yards in the league. Then you got Kareem Hunt. He's ranked
Yeah, it's like
ninth in total
you know
rushing
what though.
yards
When
in
I
the
think
league.
about them though, man, I kind of think about Lindell White, Chris Johnson years ago, man. Is fire and ice, however you want to call it, man. Just a 1-2 punch. A lot of it's just um, when your boy come in, man, he wear the defense out, and then Hunt come right behind him, man. That 1-2 punch is something Titans don't have.
Yeah, it's heavy to push, but don't get it twisted with the Titans, man. I think they got a running back with Derrick Henry that's killing both them boys combined. I think he's second, if not first. I think he's second. He might be second leading rusher.
No, no, he's number one in rushing.
Is he number one?
Number one, Dalvin Cook is number 2. So
Okay,
that's how it
I
goes.
knew they
Yeah,
was up there somewhere. I
Derrick
think
Henry, man, get 28 carries a game. He better be the number one rusher.
Yeah, he
Stay
had like
real.
1,200 yards this season rushing, bro.
Yeah,
But
man.
then
He's
like, what the
he
Titans had
spread
about
pretty.
what they only played 11 games this year.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But I mean, like I think it's gonna be a smash mouth game. Uh, it depends, man. Is Miles Garrett? Do you know if Miles Garrett is coming off the COVID-19? I know he didn't play last week, but
He should be able to come out
him
the
or
COVID list.
Denzel
If he
Ward can
come out
play.
the COVID list, it will make a big impact on defense. Cause he will make hell for Henry if he come back to COVID list. I think he should be able to
Yeah.
come off the list on. I think they say he should be able to come play Sunday. So that make a big
Okay, so
difference.
they got
But
Miles
this
Garrett coming back. I mean, I
yeah
still don't think it's like stopping Henry, but it may slow them down from doing
yeah
just
yeah. I mean it's Henry, man. That's a man child right there, man. It's hard to stop Henry. But
man, getting some serious, man.
yeah, man. Think about it, man. If you want to do a prop with the Titans, like I mentioned last week, man, Titans is putting up like they averaging 29 points a game. You definitely want to have like Titans with a prop bet. Titans offense is there, man. Averaging 227 yards a game, pass 58 rushing. Time of the possession is the key, man. They got the ball 30 minutes a game, so what that means. They got plenty of opportunity to score touchdowns. So that's why I definitely love playing the Titans, man, and the team total.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Your boy, Baker Mayfield, he's been playing a little better too.
Yeah, see, as long as Baker Mayfield don't turn the ball over, man, Cleveland can be good as they want to be. As long as he don't have turnovers, man. You see, the Heisman Trophy winner every day. He won the Heisman and he played pretty good when he don't turn the ball over. So long as Baker Mayfield is just throwing touchdowns, it should be a good game. Definitely be a good game. But when he turned the
Yeah.
ball over, man, it's like this with Baker Mayfield. He could be good Baker or bad Baker. He's bad Baker. He's bad. He's bad.
When he's bad, he's bad.
He's bad. He's terrible. He threw like 3 or 4 interceptions. He started forcing stuff. But when he played good, man. But man, this game right here, man, it's early to predict, man. I'm gonna have to take the Titans minus 6.5, man. This is just early, man. I know Friday. Once we digest everything, I see how things in the line.
Oh,
So I'm kind of.
somebody has some 6.5. I thought the highest I've seen them on was 5.5 on.
Well, FanDuel got six, and MGM's 5.5, and DraftKings is 5.5. It's whatever you price your bet at. Your FanDuel sitting at 6.
Yeah,
Titans
if
favored
it
by
rises up there, pay attention to that backside, man. If that line moves up a little more before Sunday, you might have to check it to the Cleveland Browns, man. And nothing against the Titans, like Titans are my second favorite team. That is hometown, so nothing against the Titans. Before all the Titan haters get on my back, nothing against the Titans at all, man. But you gotta bet smart, not with your heart, you know. Unless the Steelers are playing the Ravens, take the Steelers.
Yeah, this week, man, they got the Titans overall team totals 31, man. Like every week is pushing it up because the Titans is like producing so many points. So 31 is kind of steep, man. I'm just gonna hold this one off until on Friday when we drop our next video and I make a decision by the team total.
I'm gonna sleep on the crib.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep on it, man, because a lot of things can change in a week. You just injuries, COVID, and the weather. So it's 3 factors you gotta always look into. Man, we're gonna switch lanes a little bit, and let's get on this Indianapolis Colts in Houston, Texas, man. AFC South rivalry, man. How you feel about this one? The game's coming in at 51. This game right here is coming in at 51.5 total, and then the Colts are favored by 3.
Man, to be honest, I'm just a little scared of this game, man, because like a couple of days ago when I checked the lines on this game, they had the Texans favored. And now, you look at the lines of just about everywhere, it's pretty much the Colts giving up 3. And I mean, of course, well, your boy Will Fuller, I think that's the main.
Yeah, that hurted me, man. I got him on fantasy team. He out for the rest of the season. Some performance enhancing drug he was taking. He said his trainer gave it to him, but he thought it was good to go, man. But you know how that goes.
So
But
the trainer gave
yeah,
it to him. He put
yeah,
the
he
trainer
said
under the
one,
bus. Come
yeah,
on,
his trainer,
man.
yeah, something
Is
like
the
that, man. But
trainer
I
out?
really, I really hate that, man, because Will Fuller, he's on a contract year. He's wants to get some big money this offseason. But he's still, I feel like he's legit receiver. He's gonna get some money, but he probably will be with another team. But
Yeah, you
you
gotta
know how
keep
it
his head
goes,
on
man.
strong, man. And, you gotta make smart decisions and just Like
Yeah,
that's
man.
that's a sign for anybody, man. Man, that comes with any field, anything anything you doing. You want to learn and know what you're doing yourself. You don't want to just be taking things because your trainer's giving it to you. You want to double check and make sure it is that, and you're knowledgeable on the substance on what you're taking. You know, because everybody's not always looking out for your best interest. I'm not saying his trainer wasn't looking out for his best interest or nothing like that, but it's just you got to cover your own ass, man. That's what I learned from being out here my 31 years shit. Like,
Yeah,
boy,
man.
boy, you got to
I
cover
agree
your own
with you.
ass.
I agree with you on that one now, man. Because Deshaun Watson, man, this guy been playing. Man, if I had a vote for MVP, I'll vote for Deshaun Watson. And this guy been
What?
grinding, man. He been playing
Deshaun
pretty good.
Watson.
Hold on. If they had a better record, you know what I'm saying? They don't they in
Is
the
he
mud
playing
right now.
that
They trying to
shit?
get themselves they in the mud right now. They gotta get themselves out the mud.
I get
But you know how
it.
it
They
goes,
right,
man. But
but
like he been balling though, man. You gotta give him his roses, man. Deshaun Watson been balling. I mean, they 4-7. You know, he been putting up like crazy numbers,
so I
man.
give him the last 4 games he been balling.
I mean, hey man, hey, that's just my opinion about it, man. But he's like averages 277 yards passing a game. You know, Fuller's gonna be out, man. Is next man up. You know, I cut Kenny Stills. They still got Brandon Cooks, Cutie Kiki, whatever guy is. They still
Oh
got
yeah.
him, man. Yeah, but I mean, it's like the next man up, man. But the over sitting at 51 and a half, man. I'm definitely feel like this game definitely could be a shootout, a high scoring game because both teams could put up points, and also the Colts got embarrassed last week against the Titans. So you know, I'm definitely gonna have some exposure to this game for the total.
They did. Yeah, this
Yeah,
gonna be
Titans.
another one of them games I have to sleep on, man. Another tough divisional game.
Yeah, I might have to sleep on this one too, man. Probably make a decision on Friday with this one.
Like I said last week, the Houston on the money line. Man, Houston on the money line might be a good bet this week too.
Yeah, man, and also in the last 8 games when playing on the road against Houston, the Colts is 7-0. I mean, you know, I'm just throwing it out there so people can be like, okay, it's something you can look into.
For sure.
But
That's what we
and
here for.
also, man,
Remind
most
them
of
why
these,
we here. That's what we here for. Just to
yeah, most of
not to
these, and
give
then
you
the
your
total
pick
has
if you
gone
need to
over.
pick, but
Yeah,
to kind of persuade your mind to whatever you was thinking. Maybe our
yeah,
information can help you,
yeah,
make your decision.
absolutely, man.
We just want to be a crutch.
Yeah, man, we're gonna hop on this game right here, man. The New Orleans Saints against Atlanta Falcons, man. Man,
What do you
did
think
y'all
about the
see,
Falcons
man,
last week?
what y'all think about the Falcons, man? The Raiders, man. How do you play a good against the Chiefs and then you come back the following week, shit the bed against the Falcons? I don't understand. Like
That
the
was
Raiders play
embarrassing
so
for my watch.
terrible. Like the Falcons play like they was like they 10-1. Like the Falcons play like they never lost a game, man. But at the end of the day, man, it's any given Sunday. Anybody can get beat any Sunday. So this game is sitting at 45 and a half total. Definitely the Saints is favored by 3. I'm definitely love New Orleans Saints, man. I just feel like the Falcons inconsistent. I feel like the Saints will come back, you know, and just help them come back to reality. They know what's going on.
Yeah, no, for sure. And is Julio gonna be out again this week? This week?
They still got the hamstring, so that's questionable. He probably won't play.
Yeah, that's something to look into.
Yeah, that's
For
something
real.
I don't know. I can't guarantee he's gonna play. I mean, they don't really he shouldn't really want to play. They really got nothing to play for.
Yeah, they probably definitely out of the playoff.
Yeah, I mean they 4-7 and yeah, they're not gonna make the
But
playoffs.
I mean, you gotta watch out because they're high. I mean, what are they? They lost their first what? They lost their first 5 games, and then let me see, and they don't won. They lost their first 5, and they don't won 4 of their last 6 games. So I mean, they playing good football. They actually been playing decent football all year. I don't know how they lost most of the games they lost, but the Falcons are one of those teams, man. Like definitely look good on paper, but as soon as you bet on them, you kind of find out like they're not it. But
Yeah, man.
when the cards are flipped, when you don't expect them to win and expect them to cover spreads, they do it. So
Yeah,
taking the Falcons with the 3 points, I'm gonna have to sleep on that and get back to you. But I know for sure a lock with this game right here. is the over under 46. The this
I'm
game
feeling that.
will go over. And the reason why I say that is because, like I said, the Falcons have been playing good football. They played great football last week with no Julio. Like, that was amazing. Maybe Julio need to sit that down again this week. But the way that Matt Ryan is playing right now, even though he's making, typical Matt Ryan mistakes, um, I think they're scoring the ball and getting the push and moving the ball down the field with with ease, pretty much against anybody, man. And I don't fear the Saints defense that much where they won't be able to.
I mean, I gotta disagree with you on that one, man. The Saints defense been playing lights out this year, man. Making turnovers. They sitting 9-2 for something, man. Like they've been getting a lot of turnover sacks, quarterback pressure, man. So I'm leaning towards the Saints, man. I'm gonna have to rock with the Saints, and I just feel like there was a game last week. Atlanta got lucky, and I feel like Saints is a better team, and they're gonna get the job done.
Luck. They beat the hell out of them boys. What was that final score? Luck. And they beat the brakes off them boys last week, man. I don't know about no luck.
I mean, I just feel like the Saints is a better team, man.
No, definitely, 100%.
Yeah, they're a better team. I just feel like they gotta have
What do you think
a
about
good
the
game plan.
over under for that?
I'm I was really early to call it, man. The total has gone under four the last 5 games for the Saints. So without Drew Brees, man, most of the time they just running the ball a lot with Hill a lot, man. They're not really throwing it that much. They're really doing a lot of wildcat, just a lot of just their offense kind of up and down, man. So really, they total's been like a lot under compared to over with Drew Brees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
things
no,
been a little bit different.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, man, that's what I feel about that one.
No, I definitely agree with that. So I mean,
Yeah, I mean, most sites, man, it's everybody's favorite them. MGM, FanDuel, DraftKings favorite them -3.5. I mean -3. So everybody on that page right now, and I know a lot of things can change before the week. So you know how
that's
that
a
one
12 o'clock
goes.
game too.
Yeah, it's a 12 o'clock game.
Let me see. Where's the game at?
It's in Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay.
Mhm.
They play week 11.
Mhm. Yeah,
I didn't realize that. Yeah, that's why that line is so low. I see.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah, man. That's about it for that game right there, man. But next game we're gonna hit on the Los Angeles Rams against the Arizona Cardinals, man, sitting at a 48.5 total. The Rams is favored by 3, man. I just my intake on this right here, man. The Cardinals, man, so inconsistent, man. Murray last week
So
didn't get the
inconsistent.
job done, but we told you guys to go to Patriots, and if you took the Patriots, you took our advice from the video, you'd have won some money because Patriots was the underdog and they got the job done. Cam Newton didn't do much, but hey, he don't have Cam Newton just did what he do. They got the win. But yeah, man, the Rams, man, last week they got beat pretty they got beat last week, man. 49ers had have their team back. There was injuries and came back from COVID and make a big difference. But I think the Rams, this is a much needed win, man. It's a must win right here.
Oh yeah.
I mean that division, man, you got Seattle, the Cardinals, it's a must win. So you know how that goes.
Yeah, Cardinals, they give up a lot of points too.
Yeah, the defense is not that good at all. I mean, they was pretty good in the beginning of the season when they had Chandler Jones, but I think he ruptured his Achilles, so that make a difference, man. He was a big run stopper. Without him, things is went a lot different. Because right now, man, they are just getting torched, man.
Yeah. My defense, their defense is
The
playing.
defense right now is allowing over 206 passing yards a game, 115 rushing yards a game. And most of the time the defense is on the field. It's like 28 minutes a game. They really hasn't been doing much to get the job done. The
Kyler
total
Murray,
has
man, he
gone
got to
up.
play
Yeah,
better.
Kyler. Yeah, he got to play better, man. He's very inconsistent, man. Forcing passes. I thought like the way he played early in the season. I thought Hopkins would have a good game, man, but that wasn't the game plan. So you know how it goes, man. And a lot of people, the tickets are in already. A lot of people's going with the Rams, um, just to get the win. You know, because the Rams are favored by three. A lot of people's on that boat already, and a lot of people are leaning towards the under 48 and a half.
Yeah, I'm not an under guy, man, but I love the under in this game, man, just because
Yeah, I feel the under is something that can happen. I just feel like it's going to be a defensive game. Jalen Ramsey will be shadowing Hopkins because Jalen Ramsey always like to shadow the number one receiver.
mm, yeah, for sure, and that's gonna be a good matchup to look out for.
And then
They,
also, yeah,
because
Jalen
they
Ramsey
both.
like to shadow. Yeah, he like to shadow the number one receiver. Like Jalen Ramsey was on mid calf. He like had a terrible game. And the Rams are 5-0 in the last six games against the Cardinals, man. So stuff like that, man. Stats, statistics, numbers don't lie. You gotta pay attention to stuff like that always.
Yeah, and man, you gotta pay attention to players, man, and just the team strengths and weaknesses, like we were saying for the Titans game, man. If the Titans' strength and they rely on the run, like Tannehill is great, but if they rely on the run, and if you don't have Miles Garrett playing, all right, great. That's run, and the whole field is open. You can run middle, left, right. But if you got Miles Garrett on the field, you're not so quick to it changes your scheme. You don't run so much to the left side. You know what I'm saying. You run more your access towards the right side of the field and things like that. Same thing with the Titans when when Clown is on the field. Regardless, like a lot of people might not think Clown is making a major impact this year, but he's done what he's
I mean,
supposed
he's
to do,
not getting
causing
sacks
double
or
teams.
nothing. He clogged up the halls and he just make people think twice going his direction. I mean, because
Yeah.
it's a big time name, so that's to make a difference with that with
Yeah,
Clowney.
it changes. Teams have to game plan for that. Offenses have to game plan for that. So it's something to look out for as far as like personnel that's on the field, especially with all the COVID injuries and stuff like that. Sometimes you can't put
Yeah,
your
man.
team too early, man. Like, oh, I
And I
you
just
start
feel
to
like
put my best in the last
another
minute or
thing.
whatever. Cause
Yeah, and I
you
just
hate
feel.
to lock in a bet on Tuesday and come to find out Friday and Saturday, two players from the team is tested positive with COVID and they're not playing. It's like,
Yeah,
damn.
that's like if you would have bet on Saints earlier in the week, you would have been looked like a fool because like they hit the spread all the way to I think it was favored by 17 points and they still covered it too. You know they hit a it was kind of messed up, man. Denver had like a receiver from the practice squad playing quarterback, and Pittsburgh gets special treatments and stuff is crazy, man. But that's another episode right there.
No, for sure. No, I like that, man. But once again with this game, man, I'm gonna have to. Like I said, I like the over. I gave you my intake on how I feel about the Cardinals and their defense, but I'm still not completely sold on the side. I think I'm gonna have to do some more sleeping on this one.
Well, definitely, I feel like the Rams have a better receiver core, man. Cooper Cup, I think he's one of the most underrated receiver in the NFL, man. Like I think he's like him and Devontae Adams are the best route running receivers. Like Cooper Cup, like he just like little Wes Welker, man. He be cutting people up. So you got Robert Woods, I mean Reynolds. They got like a lot of firepower, man. But the running back with the Rams is like a three-headed monster, man. Jared Goff. I feel like the Rams will come out and play pretty good, man.
Oh yeah,
But I
prop
need,
bet, man. Take Jared Goff over his passing yards.
yeah,
Okay,
over his well, definitely his passing touchdowns for Jared Goff. I
take
definitely
him
feel like he can
over
go
his
over.
touchdown pass
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
and take Cooper Cup over his receiving yards, man.
Oh yeah. Sometimes Cooper Cup and Robert Woods can have that in the first half or maybe the first quarter. It just depends how the game flow going for the game.
Yeah, Jared Goff, he's been connecting with Robert Woods more than anything for the past couple games, more than he has all season. So look out for that streak to keep going because Robert Woods he was making some noise for a second, man. He kind of quiet down, but I think it's a lot to keep an eye on, man. You gotta, like I said, pay attention to these injuries and COVID list.
Yeah, that's the main priority right there, though, man. We about to switch lanes real quick, man, and hit on the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers. Game sitting at a 47.5 total, man. New England Patriots are favored by one. And the Chargers, man, somebody fired the coach, Anthony Lynn. He gotta go. His play calling on his play calling, man, against Buffalo was terrible. It was like watching a middle school coach a game. Like I feel like the Chargers was in a position a lot in the game to win the game, but just the Anthony Lynn play selection was just terrible, man. I mean, I feel like the Chargers are a good team. Now I feel like the Chargers should have a better record than what they have now. It's just a lot of coaching. I'm pretty sure he will get fired after this season.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Patriots should win this game just off the the coaching matchup. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
Belichick and
mean,
Lynn,
yeah,
like
that
there's
too,
no.
man. But it's just a lot of Cam Newton just being consistent, man. Like Cam Newton is just don't look like he's there right now. It
That's
look
what
like
I'm
he's in a
saying.
yeah,
Last week, Cam Newton
yeah.
had 84 yards passing, two interceptions, and Belichick still found a way for them to come out with the win. Like, how do you win with a quarterback throwing 84 yards and two interceptions, man? Like,
I
that's
mean,
ridiculous. But Belichick
that's
does it
bad,
great.
man. But I mean, Belichick, he's a good coach, man. But I just feel like this game right here, man, it's early, but I'm kind of leaning towards the Chargers, man. And I know it's like a lot of tickets is already on the Chargers. I'm leaning toward the Chargers, but I'm gonna sleep on this until Friday. But I'm definitely gonna lean on it. And I feel like this will be a under game, man, because like I feel like the Chargers might be able to score about 20 points or something like that. But just New England, man, they offense is so inconsistent, man. And I don't know. I think Sony Michelle might be coming back, but it's just always the next man up with this one.
Yeah. Man, I already got my mind set up on this game that I'm taking the Patriots. I freaking hate the Patriots, but like I said, based off the coaching matchup and the Chargers, like they're known for keeping games close and not being able to come
Not
out
winning the
swinging.
game, yeah, exactly. The Chargers
Like
always be
they
close in
are
games they
known
can't
for
never
that.
win it. And New England's 5-0 in the last 5 games against the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? All that's saying that's something you can
Ooh,
look into
okay.
right there. Hmm.
Yeah, I definitely got to go with New England, but I'm gonna have to sleep on the over under, man. I'm not really an under guy like I like to say.
I
I
mean,
just
I don't know, man. I just, and the offense, like okay, the offense right now, Chargers 280 passing yards a game, Cam Newton 197, rushing yards, New England 146, and Chargers 117. Man, it's a big difference because Cam Newton, you got a whole bunch of more weapons on New England rushing, and Austin Eckler came back last week. Man, he looked pretty good, real good when he came back last week.
he
And
did.
they had Stephon Gilmore back too, man. He was there. He was doing his thing on Sunday, man. I know he was gonna play because I know he was still kind of hurt, but he came back and played. He played pretty good, man. Yeah, a lot of it's gonna. I think this is gonna be a pretty good game, man. MGM, FanDuel, DraftKings, everybody's is on one of that on the New England Patriots.
Yeah, I definitely like the Patriots, man.
Yeah, I mean MGM, the Patriots is the underdog. Chargers is the favorite, and FanDuel Patriots is the favorite team, and Chargers is the underdog. It just depends what site you betting on, man. It's only 1 point, so it just you gotta look what site you're gonna bet on. This is really gonna be a pick 'em. I guarantee this game right here gonna be a pick 'em by Sunday. Watch.
This game,
Uh, Yeah, I'm guaranteed it's
yeah,
one. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be this game right here gonna be a pick 'em.
yeah. So if you want to get in there now, man, you get the Patriots with a couple points under your belt before it moves, and
Yeah,
definitely
if you
probably.
get that 1 point for the New England, what site you betting on? Because this is gonna be a pick 'em by Sunday. It's like it's toss up. Both the teams are not that good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, we're about to go. We're gonna hit on some quick hitters real quick, man. We hit the favorite games that we like so far. Most of the favorite games. We're gonna go through the games we didn't talk about. Philadelphia Eagles against the Green Bay Packers. The game sitting at 47.5 total, and the Packers is favored by 9.5. Take the Packers in the money line.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like I said, with all the COVID and everything going, it's too early for me to call some of these games, man. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be doing a lot of sleeping on a lot of
I mean,
games.
what you gonna do? Sleep on this game? Look at Carson Wentz how he's playing. Carson Wentz is terrible, man. That guy's terrible. Like last night, the commentators was just like, "Oh, it's the offensive line." They was on him so bad, man. It was getting Carson Wentz his roses, but Carson Wentz been terrible. He just an overpaid quarterback. Got the big old contract, hasn't did a damn thing in the league yet, and the Eagles just need to cut ties with him. You got Jalen Hurts ready to
They
give him
got
a
a lot of
chance.
money invested in him, man. You can't just cut him loose like that. And
Hey,
that's
look
why
at Kirk.
that's
Hey,
another
look
reason
at
why you can't call Hurts in so quick, bro. Because if you look at it from an owner's perspective, you got all of this money invested in the wins, even though he's not getting the job done. Do you want to just quickly just bench all this money you got invested over here, bring in Hurts, and leave the money on the sideline and see what Hurts do, or get rid of try to get something for Wentz? And like it's
I
too much
mean,
money invested in him for them just to cut ties and just be like, you know what, get out of here.
it's the
A
part
lot
of the
of money.
game, man. You gotta win though, man. They ain't winning. Their division sorry though, man. They gotta make a change or something, man. So you telling me if Carson Wentz keep throwing 2 or 3 picks a game, okay, look at this right here. Stats don't lie. Carson Pitts got 15 interceptions already for the season. That's the most interception in the league. He got 15, Carson Wentz. So what is it saying? Man, you gotta do something, man. If he loses game, man, you definitely gotta be you gotta have Jalen in. He gotta get opportunity. That's just
Yeah,
my
he got the
opinion.
mind to his play, but
Yeah,
if
man.
you gonna
Like I'm
throw
just saying
Hurts in
like this
there,
though, man.
if you gonna
Man, you
throw
gotta
Hurts in there, man, you gotta put him in there and give him a chance. You can't just put him in there in possession until we pull him. Now, you gotta
exactly.
give him
And that's
a
what they did the other
chance.
night. They gotta give him a chance, man. Winston's not the guy. He's not getting it done. You get paid big money, man. You gotta do something, man. That's another discussion because I can go back and forth with you like that about running backs get paid money, don't do nothing. And I ain't gonna say no names, but Ezekiel Elliott, that's another discussion.
I ain't gonna say no names, but Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah, I'm just keeping it real with you. I mean, Green Bay, man, I feel like they're a good team, man. You got Devontae Adams, Green Bay right now, man. They sitting at 8-3. They played the Bears the other day, man. It was just a whipping. Trubisky's terrible. And every time I go back in that 2017 draft, I think about all the people got drafted. Trubisky went number 2, and Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes was back there just chilling. And I don't understand that. So I'm definitely gonna be leaning towards the Green Bay Packers -9.5. Man, that's just early opinion, but it just the Eagles hasn't did nothing. Just got me feeling like they have an opportunity. And the Packers offense averaging 271 yards a game, 121 yards rushing. It's just so much stats is so much appealing for me to go with the Green Bay Packers. And the Philadelphia Eagles are 4-8 in the last 12 games, man. And the total has gone on 5 of the last Philadelphia games. So most of the Philadelphia games has gone under. And Philadelphia defense, they played good. They had spurts yesterday against Seattle. They played good off and on. They gave Russell Wilson a hard time. But what's that corner they got? Darius Slay? Put him in the oven. He's done. He got cook up. He got cook up yesterday. DK Metcalf cooked him up. Man, that boy, man, he was elite and then cooked
Them
him
boys
up.
out there for the fight.
Man, I mean, he got burned, man. He was getting tore up the whole game. So, Darius Slay at one time was elite corner. He's not elite no more. He's average. Once you're not an elite corner no more, it's time to be a safety.
Who's the
Fall
best
back.
receiver in the league?
Man, I hate to keep saying though, man. I'm gonna say DK Metcalf. He's probably the best receiver in the league right now. And I feel like the cheetah, Tyree Hill's number 2. And that's his numbers right there, man. Tyree Hill, man, he get the job done. I feel like them two top receivers right now. And I gotta get my boy AJ Brown. He top 5 too for the Titans. He definitely can receive, man. Something about the Mississippi boys.
Yeah, AJ Brown, nice man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. I'm definitely feeling this, man. This is like this is a game I'm definitely gonna have some exposure to, man. I'm prop bet on these. Definitely gonna have Aaron Rodgers. I definitely say A-Rod can have 2 touchdowns for sure. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna hit another game after this, man. We got the Denver Broncos going against the Kansas City Chiefs. Total sitting at 50 and a half. Kansas City is favored by 14. Definitely, I love the Kansas City Chiefs, man. I feel like right now Kansas City offense unstoppable. You got Patrick Mahomes, reigning MVP, reigning Super Bowl MVP. I just keep going on, but I don't got the time. But yeah, man. Denver Broncos last week they had a receiver playing from the practice squad playing quarterback. And I just feel like Kansas City, man, their offense is just unstoppable, man. I just feel like the way Kansas City is playing, the way the offense is playing, man, nobody's gonna stop them Super Bowl bound.
Ah, is that how you feel now?
That's how I feel, man. Numbers don't lie. I just feel like Kansas City offense, Pittsburgh, they nice, but I just don't feel like Pittsburgh is a seasoned team. I feel like Pittsburgh is gonna just freeze up like popsicles for the playoffs, like always. Carry on.
Dang, that's how you feel?
That's how I feel, man.
Guess we both
FanDuel
took the wrong
Sport.
way, huh?
Okay, right now though, man, if you can catch a total, FanDuel is everybody's 14 and a half, Kansas City's favor, and 13 and a half on DraftKings. MGM is sitting at 13 and a half. So definitely look at this spread. It probably will be changing by the end of the week. Just keep an eye on the spread, man. And I just feel like, man, Kansas City, man, they're on the high horse right now, man. They're playing good. They just went down there to Tampa Bay, man. They beat the hell out of Tom Brady the first half, man, but they didn't cover the spread. We told you guys to take the over, and that didn't work out. But at the end of the day, man, stuff happens like that, man. Kansas City just, I think, I kind of think Kansas
They
City made
starting
it a
off slow.
game.
Tom Brady starting off slow, man. Slow that he was supposed
Yeah,
to.
Tom Brady, man. When you get old, man, Brett Favre was the same way when he played with Minnesota that year. Brett Favre
I
had
don't
good
hate that
games and he
old
had bad
shit, man.
times.
Listen, the advanced technology that these athletes are using, and bro, the primes are lasting longer than ever. That's with football, basketball, all these sports, man. There's so much
Yeah,
technology that's keeping the players up to date and keeping them so much healthier than the players in the past. That
I
prime
agree.
stuff is out the window, man. I don't care if you push it 40. You
I
better
agree.
start using TB12 shit to get your shit right
Yeah,
on
I
them
agree,
wrists.
man. But I just feel like this offense, man, is just too much for them, man. Pat Mahomes averaging 315 yards a game, rushing 110. You got Le'Veon Bell. He
He
out there,
looked decent
man.
last week, didn't he?
Yeah, Le'Veon, he got some clock last week. He got a few carries. They saving him for the playoffs. We got more. We got that. See, you can have a Corvette in the garage, but you just have that ready for the wintertime. You pull out in the summertime. That's how we're gonna do Le'Veon Bell. When they get a little bit cold, Le'Veon gonna ball. And yeah, man, he got the Le'Veon throwback jersey on. But Denver, man, they've been terrible. The last 6 games they sitting at 2-4. And I just feel like, and Denver is 0-10 the last 10 games against Kansas City. So all that says they haven't beat Kansas City in 10 times. So keep trying, Denver. You're not gonna get it done. So I
Well, I
definitely
mean,
feel
we know
like
he's gonna win the game, but what about this 14-point spread? Now, is Denver capable of covering that spread? Is a true question because they play a
I
lot of
mean,
close
it,
games
I
and they
mean,
got
they
the quarterback.
it depends. If they got their quarterback back, they can cover the spread. But if they got like the training dude back playing again, whatever the practice squad dude, they're gonna get blown out. But if they got their quarterback, I feel like the spread's kind of scaring me. I don't like taking. I never like to have a game plan on double digit spreads. I like to stay away from double digit spreads. So I definitely will probably if I take Kansas City, I probably take Kansas City with the money line, and I'll just go from there. I just see if this 14 change by Friday or something like that.
Mm, mm. Quick fun fact, man. Kansas City is 20-7 against the spread in their last 27 division games.
Yeah, man. You know how we
The
get down.
total has gone under in the last 12 of Denver's last 15 divisional games. But I'm not buying
Yeah,
nothing
but I
like that.
mean, but Denver just don't got Denver offense is just terrible, man. They just don't got much they don't got nothing to play with, man. I mean,
Yeah,
they
I
got
can
Melvin
definitely see
Gordon.
Kansas
Melvin,
City.
yeah, they got Melvin Gordon. He's not really been doing nothing, man. You know,
I'm 100% take a first half bet on this.
yeah, I definitely will take the first half. I feel like they will beat them the first half for sure.
Yeah, first half was a great bet on this. You're going to get them at 6, 7 points. Kansas City will be up by 10 plus at the end of the half.
Right, Kansas City defense ain't the best defense. We not the best defense out there, but we get the job done. We got the Honey Badger out there. We got Jones out there. We got guys that can make plays, and that's all that matter. You know.
Mhm.
Everybody said Pittsburgh. Everybody said Kansas City didn't have no good defense against San Francisco in that Super Bowl. We stepped up right when it counts. We got them Super Bowl rings. That's how it goes. But we're about to switch lanes, man. We're about to hit this Cincinnati Bengals game against the Miami Dolphins, sitting at 42 even. Um, this game right here, man. Depends. Tua was out last week, man, but you had Fitzmagic out there last week against the Jets. He got the job done, and the Bengals, they played pretty good last week against the Giants, man. I was very shocked. I didn't think the Bengals would like play good without Burrow. Burrow towards ACLs, MCL, but they fought, man. That's all that matters.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And I feel like Miami Dolphins is the better team, but this double digit spread is kind of I'm not a fan. I don't like touches double digit spreads like this, man, because I feel like Cincinnati will be able to still actually put some points up. But if I did go anywhere, I would go with the 42 over. I feel like the game since Miami Dolphins will be able to score, and the Bengals will be able to score too.
Do you think the Bengals will be able to score?
I feel like they could put some points up.
Yeah.
But I just don't think Miami gonna beat them by 11 and a half. I don't see that happening.
Yeah, that spread's a little high for me
Yeah, that's
too.
kind of I don't like touching double digit spreads, man. That's like with college football. Sometimes I just like I stay away from it, man, because it's kind of scary.
But the Bengals do suck, so I mean.
I mean, they suck, yeah, but the spread is deep though,
Who's
man.
their
And I'm
quarterback
not.
this week? Is it Brandon Allen?
Yeah, I think it's the Allen guy. I mean, seven.
Completed 17 to 29 passes for 136 yards with one touchdown and one interception last week in their loss against
Yeah,
the
that's what I
Jets.
told you, man. Like the total has gone over 10 over the last Cincinnati 15 games. That's all I'm saying. I feel like the game will be able to. That's the game to go over, man. That's why I like the over on that game a lot. And Cincinnati offense averaged 235 yards a game, 96 rushing. I feel like it should be a good game, man. I definitely if I have something, I go with the over on that one. I mean, Miami is 7-4. I didn't think they would be this good this year. I thought Miami would be sorry, man, but Miami been playing pretty good football. But I like
Depending
the
on who the
over.
quarterback is, they've been playing good football, and Tua's been the quarterback. But is Tua playing this week? I think he's.
He's questionable with his. He's still kind of hurt. Yeah, Tua, he's questionable with the thumb on Sunday. Just keep an eye on that one, man.
Yeah. I mean, right now I like the Dolphins with the points, but I have to do some more looking into that one, man. I like the Dolphins in the under.
All right, man. I like that one too, man. Detroit Lions against the Chicago Bears sitting at 44 and a half total, man. The Detroit Lions is favored. I mean, Chicago Bears is favored by three. How should Chicago favorite with Trubisky playing quarterback? But I mean,
That's
Trubisky, man.
why.
What I saw the other night, Trubisky was terrible, man. I'm definitely I feel like Detroit Lions is a
He
better
like another
team.
Carson Wentz. He's like the the
Yeah,
Carson
for
Wentz
sure.
Jr.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. I definitely like Detroit, man. I feel like Detroit, the plus the three. I like the plus the three. And I definitely would take Detroit with the money line, man. Because Trubisky, he looked terrible out there, man. I just feel like I like Matthew Stafford better. 44 and
Yeah,
a half total.
this
I
gonna be
like.
the Lions' first game with their new coach.
Oh, yeah, it's the first game with their new coach. The other coach got fired.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Patricia got fired. Man, he was terrible.
Yeah, it might
And
change.
yeah, it's a rivalry game, man. A lot of tickets is already on these. They got a lot. It's 56% of the tickets already on Chicago, man. Because and a lot of tickets is on the under too. 63% of the tickets is on the under.
Mm.
Detroit 1-4 in the last five games, man, and the total has gone over in four of Detroit last five games.
You said it's
Detroit
going.
is four.
Said
Yeah,
it
it's
one more
been
time.
going. The total has gone over in four to five games, four of the last five games for Detroit.
Mm.
Yeah, man, Detroit, man, 4-16 in the last 20 games, man. I never would have thought Detroit would be this bad, man. But like, it's just, since Megatron left, Megatron, the reason why he came back in the league, man, he came back to play with Detroit. He wanted to retire, but he came back one more year. He thought he had something potential. He looked at the team. They had a whole bunch of good players, man, but just, nothing happened. So he just ran out retired. Detroit, as a franchise in general, man, just been terrible. I mean, you had the Barry Sanders, Megatron. They just walk away from the game. What organization make you just walk away from the game, let the passion go playing football, just to give it up? That's crazy, but that's how it goes in Detroit, man.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, man, this ain't looking good. The Lions 3-8 against the spread in their last 11 games on the road. Bears 1-5 against the spread in the last 6 games in the freaking division. I don't know, man. This game right here is gonna be like a complete coin flip. I mean, how dare you? How dare you
Yeah,
pick the Bears as bad as they play? Like, how can you feel comfortable punching a ticket in with the freaking Bears? Then
yeah,
like,
man. The Bears, man, because like they started out pretty good, and then Trubisky, I heard they went to Nick Foles. He was terrible, and they put Trubisky in. That coach, man, Mac Nagy should have been. They should have really been on got rid of that coach. But Detroit, I mean Chicago Bears, man, they get good years, good teams. They just don't get the job done. So I'm definitely gonna have Detroit, man. I love Detroit in this matchup. And let me see. Next game, we're gonna hit the Jacksonville Jaguars against the Minnesota Vikings. If you would have took Jacksonville last week plus the points, you'd have won some money. The Cleveland Browns did not cover the spread last week. It was 7 and 8. It was 7. They did not cover last week, so a lot of people lost a lot of money last week. But at the end of the day, man, it's any given Sunday. Anybody can get beat any Sunday. And this game right here sitting at 51 and a half. And Minnesota Vikings is favored by 9.5.
mm,
I mean, I just feel like Minnesota's a better team. Dalvin Cook, man, is gonna get him play, and I don't know if Steedman come out the COVID list, but and what I tell you guys about Jordan Jefferson, the rookie from LSU, man, he a straight baller, man. He came, balled out, 2 touchdowns. I told people to play him on FanDuel and DraftKings. I
I
mean, he got the
wanted to
job
prop
done,
bet for
man.
him last week, man. I had him for two
Yeah,
plus
two. He caught two
touchdowns.
touchdowns. Yeah, 2 touchdowns, easy.
No Thielen, that's a no brainer.
Yeah, Thielen, I don't know what he's playing now. I know he got the COVID stuff. We're gonna just keep an eye on that one.
Yeah, keep an eye out for Thielen, man. And Kirk
Yeah,
Cousins
Thielen.
again,
Yeah, Kirk
played
Cousins
good
got the
football.
job. Yeah, Third Colors got the good job done, man. He did good. I give him his credit on that one. Kirk Cousins got the
300
good
plus
game.
yards, 3 touchdowns. I can't
Yeah,
complain.
man. Jacksonville's 3-6 in the last 9 games. Jacksonville are 0-10 in the last 10 games. So Jacksonville's not been good. It's time for Jacksonville to fire their coach they have. Minnesota's averaging 241 passing yards a game, 145 rushing yards a game. They got the second leading rusher in the game, Dalvin Cook. I mean, I feel like Minnesota, the 9.5 spread, it's kind of steep, but I'm gonna sleep on it, man. I'm leaning towards it, and I'm definitely leaning towards the under. Right now, I'll probably definitely have a different discussion later on this week. The Jacksonville sitting at 1-10, man. Okay, you
Why
sitting at
is the
one and
spread
ten.
so
What do
high? Like, I don't, it's 52, but
It's 52, yeah. It's 52. That's gonna go under there. I just don't feel like Jacksonville got enough offense to score that many
I don't
points. I
think
feel
neither
like
one of these teams have played in with no spread this high. I can't recall.
yeah, this spread too high. Definitely gonna go to under with this one. That spread's too high.
I ain't saying I'm going with the under. I'm just something to look at, man.
Well, just something to look at though. You can look at it and it's so high though, man. It's
The total
52.
has gone over in Minnesota's last 7 home games.
Yeah, but I just don't feel like Jacksonville can put that many points up though. I think Jacksonville, I can see them putting up maybe 17, something like that.
Yeah, this is a good game. Take the Vikings on the money line.
Oh yeah, for sure. Take the money line, whatever you can get it. We're gonna look at the Los Angeles, I mean Las Vegas Raiders, the Raiders against the New York Jets, Jets, Jets. Man, Jets has not won a game yet. They're about to get the number one draft pick. Is they gonna get Trevor Lawrence or is it gonna go back to Clemson? That's the world may never know. The game's in the 47 and a half total. The Raiders is favored by 7.5. Man, the Raiders pissed me off so bad on Sunday, man. The Raiders just got demolished by the Falcons, man. But I'm gonna go back to the well, man. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna take the. I think the Raiders will bounce back, man. 7.5 total. I feel like Raiders will be able to cover that.
Who knows? Give me the what's the over under? Uh,
The over
47.
and under, yes, 47.
Yeah, give me the freaking under, man. I don't know. Like
Yeah, it's a lot of tickets. 71% is on the over, 29% is on the under.
after that stunt they pulled last week, you never know how they gonna play against
Yeah,
bottom of the barrel teams.
yeah, the Raiders. Let me see. The Raiders is 4-1 the last 5 games. The total has gone over 8 of last Las Vegas 11 games. So that's something you want to keep an eye on right there. The Jets' offense is terrible. 170 passing yards a game, 97 rushing yards. Um, the Raiders average 232 passing yards a game, 125 rushing yards. Yeah,
Mm.
man. The Raiders are sitting at 6-5. Jets is 0-11, ain't won a game yet. Definitely take the Raiders with a money line. But if the Raiders get beat against the Jets, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. They gotta win. I don't know what I'm gonna do right there. I might lose it. But yeah, man, I'm definitely leading to the Raiders.
I mean, yeah, you can't bet with the Jets. Hell, shit, you gotta lean towards the Raiders.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna look at one more game, man. We just about to be. I'm done with this in a few, man. And the New York Giants against Seattle Seahawks, sitting at 48.5 total. Seattle's favored by 10. The Giants got the win on Sunday, man. They look pretty good. Seattle, man, they didn't look too hot yesterday. They wasn't that much impressive. Besides, DK Metcalf having a good game, man. They just didn't get they didn't look good, man. I feel like a game like that
Yeah,
against
I
the Eagles.
expect them to be a little better.
I feel like Seattle could have did a little bit better, man. At the end of the game, we would have been if you took Seattle 6.5, you lost your money because they gave up their 2 point conversion and stuff. It was
One
terrible.
bad beat. They catch a Hail Mary in the end zone.
Catch tell me end zone, right? They
Go
2 point
up by
conversion.
6 points. And I mean, go well. After they catch the Hail Mary, they're still down six with 0 seconds on the clock. You kick the field goal. No, I'll take it back. It was they was up. They was when they caught the Hail Mary. They was a five. They was down five. Kick the field goal, the extra point. Six. You know what I'm saying? Six. It's six. You lose by six. But they go for two.
And they got it.
Fucking
That
suck
shit was
so bad.
crazy. That shit was crazy.
I'm glad I didn't have a ticket in on the freaking Seahawks, man. Oh my goodness, I would have been so freaking mad.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna take Seattle, man. I got Seattle -10. 94% of the tickets are on that. So a lot of people is leaning towards Seattle. Seattle, man, they iffy with me, man. I'm scared to mess with Seattle double digit spreads.
What
Cause
was looking
Seattle,
like the injuries on this game? Is there any injuries?
Grant Cano got COVID for the Giants. Colt McCoy expect to start. Colt McCoy is starting on Sunday.
Oh, McCoy started. Okay.
Get Seattle defense on FanDuel.
I'm
Colt
watching
McCoy
freaking.
started.
Okay.
Yeah, Colt McCoy starting. Let me see. Carlos Dunlap, he got hurt the other game. He got hurt the last game, so he's questionable. That's about it. Major injuries.
Okay. Yeah, man. I'm definitely gonna. I'm looking to get on that Seahawks bandwagon this
Yeah,
weekend.
man. That's a let me see. We got some few more games to hit up. We got Washington. We're not gonna really mention the Washington football team against Pittsburgh. We'll talk about that on the next show because Pittsburgh about to play tomorrow. And Pittsburgh they playing on I want to say Tuesday. Well, they playing on Monday. And then we're going to talk about we got Buffalo Bills going against San Francisco 49ers sitting at 48.5 total. The Buffalo Bills is favored by 2.5, man. But man, like I told you guys earlier, San Francisco got their defense back, man. They had Sherman back, but they had their whole team back. Rasul Mustard, they played pretty good, man. Buffalo Bills, they suspect, man. I'm definitely leaning hard on San Francisco, man. That's early, but I definitely like San Francisco 49ers.
You like the 49ers? Yeah, they looked good last week with their team back. You
They
know,
got their team back. It make a big difference. But their whole team been hurt like the whole season. That made a big difference when they had their whole team.
No, 100%.
Yeah, they held their whole team back. They had a defense. They missing a whole bunch of players, but right now a lot of people is leaning towards Buffalo favor because they favored by 2.5, and a lot of people leaning towards the under. I feel like this will be an under game, man. But Seattle, I mean not Seattle, San Francisco with their defense back is real defense, turnovers, sack. They do a lot. So I definitely agree with you on that one. The total has gone
Looking like
under
as far
over
as
eight.
injuries on that game, any major injuries?
John Brown, his ankle questionable. That's about it, man. For Buffalo, the main offensive weapon, and it's man. San Francisco got so many injuries. That's crazy. Got a sheet. Tevin Coleman, he's questionable for Monday. He's been out for a lot, man. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Buffalo's 4-1 the last 5 games. The total has gone over in four last Buffalo's 5 games on the road. Yeah, man, that's about it, man. That's all I'm rocking on, man. Hey, man, this is the bets. This is the video we got for today, man. This is the opening lines. This is your boy Rome back with DFS Greatness, Kansas City. You see, I represent, man, represent the team.
Yeah, we see y'all later on this season, man. But yeah, we about to wrap this up, man. Before we get out of here, bro, I just want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in to the video last week. Hopefully, everybody will watch the video this week. Everybody, please just continue to support us. We're gonna get better each and every week and come with more information, man. Just to try to help our betters out there. So if you haven't done it already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We coming with more and more content every week, man. Just ask that y'all stick with us and want to say thank you again for the support. So continue to watch, man. We got a lot of big stuff in store. Oh, next week
Appreciate it.
we're gonna bring on a special guest, man. We're gonna start getting some special guests in here to talk about these lines and things like that. So stay tuned for that, man. So that way y'all get a little more than just our input and what we think. We're gonna bring some guests on, and y'all can get a third party's input on on the games. So like I said, appreciate y'all for watching. Continue to support, and y'all be safe until what, Friday? That's when we dropping again.
Friday we dropping. I'm dropping DFS video probably tomorrow or Thursday, so it's
Oh
coming
yeah,
out.
if you into the daily fantasy sports, man, lock in with Young Ron, man. He got the DFS greatest videos about your FanDuel picks. This man, he won
FanDuel, DraftKings, I got
$1,000
them, man. They gonna be
five
coming
years
out,
ago. I
man.
ain't won nothing since, but we'll definitely lock in and get some info on the fantasy picks for sure.
Until next time, I'm out. Good luck, everyone. I'm out.